This is the scene of one of the worst school shootings in US history. At least 19 children and 2 teachers were killed at the Robb Elementary School in Uvalde in Texas. Here's how the tragedy unfolded. This is the gunman, 18-year-old Salvador Ramos. He'd previously posted pictures of his rifles online that he reportedly bought on his 18th birthday. His first victim, his own grandmother, shot at her home on the morning of the shooting. She was airlifted to hospital. Ramos then crashed his car near the Robb Elementary School. He got out of the vehicle reportedly carrying a long rifle and a backpack. He was wearing body armor. Officers then exchanged gunfire with Ramos, but he was still able to enter the school.
Some of those officers were shot, so at that point they began breaking windows around the school, trying to evacuate children, teachers, anybody they could, trying to get them out of that building, out of that school. What we do know at that point, the shooter was able to make entry into a classroom, barricaded himself inside that classroom, and again just began shooting numerous children and teachers that were in that classroom, having no regard for human life, just a complete evil person.
He was eventually shot dead after officers forced their way into the room. These are just some of the victims, all of them killed in one classroom for 4th graders, just 9 or 10 years old. The shootings led to more calls for gun control in the US, as well as frustration from politicians over a lack of action after previous shootings.
An elementary school. Beautiful, innocent, 2nd, 3rd, 4th graders. And how many scores of little children who witness what happened see their friends die as if they're on a battlefield, for God's sake? When in God's name are we going to stand up to the gun lobby?
For now, it is America's deadliest school massacre since Sandy Hook in 2012 and has left a nation in mourning.